Rimák! Rimák. Kár. Illene valahogy támogatnod. Támogattam, megettem a készület. Hát, az sok akkor ne edd meg. Hát jó, de hogyha már nem kell. Egy szeletet hagytam. Kettőt.
Indeed.
Megettem délután kettőt, meg most kettőt. Még egy van.
So...
Nem, hát egy maradt én. Ennyit tettünk meg. Tudom, hogy nettem egy extra szeletet amikor csináltam hétvégén, de gondolom azért. De nem tudom, ennyire nem kell ledöbbenni rajta.
Alrighty.
Very well.
Nem, megettük. We've been having some power issues lately, so my boss told me to look into it. I thought it might be a problem with the wiring here at the shop, but no, everything looks fine on our end. It's really stumping me. What's going on?
Alrighty.
Most beszélgetek. Long day, I've had my son on my mind. I wanna talk to him when I get home, but what do I even say? He's studying over at the Institute of Science these days, but we couldn't disagree more on engineering. Hát esetleg melléksztori, de most egyre körbe megyek. He's big on innovating, finding the new big thing. But me, I'm a more traditional guy. I take pride in the family art I've inherited. I'm not trying to pressure him into taking over the shop, but I think he's hearing me that way. It's a puzzle, I tell you.
Very well.
I'm really glad I was able to help out Dad today. I wanna start pulling my own weight. I used to just do grocery runs when people would need it, but now they're busier than ever. And they really appreciate it now. They really look busy today too. Oh, maybe I should try making them lunch someday. I think they'd like that. I thought you'd have called it for the day. Hard workers you are. Just between you and me, keep an eye on what... Itt van. Mi akad be így? Ami nagyon beakadt is.
Understood.
Yeah, okay.
What's this crunching for? He shouldn't have to stay so late at the institute. Na, végre. I get it's important to him. He wants to follow in the professor's footsteps with all his riches. They're just...
Well,
I hate making the kids wait, but this deadline is non-negotiable. Speaking of kids, I hear Milia was up to something earlier today. Most of the time, she's a model daughter. She helps me with the shopping, the cooking, and the cleaning. But every now and then, I hear just the strangest things about what she's up to. I can't deny it worries me sometimes.
no need to be shy now. See you again. No need to be shy now. See you again. No need to be you again. No need to be shy now.
Shiny Google's good iPhone. In the middle of it. Also, twinkling, rémlik kell. Szóval gondolom bennem kérek. Ezt talán meg tudom csinálni.
See you again.
Careful up there, Real. I really wanna see the machines from up there too, but everyone says it's too dangerous, so I gotta wait. And I'm older, I'm gonna work here like Real does, and then I can see all the cool stuff I want. So this way leads down mine, does it? That would make an excellent backdrop for a game. Ah, it's really too dangerous down there. What are you up to there? And no mass place to be hanging around. Oh, you came. Thank you so much for helping me out again. How do you mean? Oh, you're the puzzle game guy, aren't you? What are you doing out here in Basel at this late at night? My request? Are you not here for it then? You had a... Oh, sorry, I never even noticed it. It's on me for not checking properly. Don't worry about it, haha. I'm working on a new mystery game right now, and I thought a nice dark setting like this would be perfect for it. I'm researching with testers right now, actually I put a request out to you in the hopes that you'll be able to help out again. I'd really appreciate if you could lend me a hand. If you like, I can explain it to you, and we can go from there. Works for me. I work with a really bright friend of mine in this concept, so if I can iron out the kinks, I'm sure it'll be a hit. Solve a series of puzzles, all while using these special gimmicks that fit Basil hand in glove. Yeah? What kind of gimmicks are we talking? Well, it would spoil the fun if I just told you. Here, have this leaflet. Let's see here. Urgent message from HQ. Catch the rogue hacker on the loose in Basel. HQ will track the target's movements and relay them to you ASAP. All transmissions will be sent in code to avoid leaking information, decode the messages, and apprehend the hacker. Secret agents, huh? Alright, I'll bite. And decoding our messages from the puzzle aspect of the game. Exactly, sounds fun, right? I think you really knocked it out of the park with this one. So what do you think? Interested in giving it a shot? QA testing again. I finished the latest version of my AR mystery game and I'd love for you to test it out. If you solve all the puzzles and give me your thoughts on the experience, I'd be happy to reward you. I'll be waiting at the tunnel in the artisanal district. Sure, we got our other work taken care of, why not? Hey Sam, I was hoping you'd be up for it. Let me put your names down under the tester group real quick. There's another tester working through the game right now, so see if you can solve the puzzle before they do. I see. I didn't realize we weren't the only testers at the moment. Yeah, sending up applications all over the place. Our other tester started just a few minutes ago. It's a special reward for whoever beats the game first, so good luck. Hunt is on now, isn't it? Well, good luck. I'll be watching from the sidelines to make sure everything's running smoothly. And there he goes. Oh, now what? We don't even have our first message yet. This is true. He did say HQ would send us a message, but how? HQ to Spriggan. We found traces of the hacker in the artisanal district. Investigate the suited triad. Oh, don't recognize this address at all. I think it really is him. His first riddle should be easy to solve. I imagine it's like a warm-up. Makes sense, let's get cracking then.
Ladder launched! Ladder launched!
Professor Hamilton is an inspiration to us all, but it's kind of strange. She doesn't feel distant or unapproachable at all. She's kind and cheerful despite her stature. Even the more crotchety artisans can't help but respect her. Just worry about her sometimes. She's very determined, very headstrong, and that does sometimes put her at odds with others. Young Quattro looks up to her an awful lot. He may very well grow up to be just like her. Garland. These greedy shoes are getting even worse. It's starting to bug me. I took a look around the city just to make sure it wasn't some kind of wiring issue. Sure enough, it isn't. No fraying, no deformation, no nothing. Whatever the problem is, it's not something new parts would fix.
Very well.
Basel Institute of Science. This is the Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel.
Sauce. Oh, I was just wondering about you, Van. I take it you got called out here to investigate all these events yourself. Those suspicious sightings did garner a lot of attention. Pretty much, yeah. You sound like you're well up on the issue yourself. Indeed, that's partly why I called Alvis and Regina here. It could all just be a big load of nothing, so we can't set aside too many men for it. But better safe than sorry. I did want to ask for your opinion on all this, given you've had your fair share of run-ins with Almata yourself. Tell me about it. My take is just too early to tell. Not enough to go on here. I get that. Thanks for your input. If anything does happen, please let us know. I've told the others to cut you some slack at any rate. I don't exactly have the intuition for this yet, but even I can tell something isn't right here. With everything that's happened these last few months, we can't just write off leads and oddities anymore. I might have to look back with Blanca and get her perspective on things.
What to do?
Plaza's deceptively big is the thing. I like to set a quota of 10 cases a day just to maintain a steady pace. Man, you're really on top of things. Come to think of it, you used to be in the fire department, didn't you? I did. I learned some valuable skills on the job. They still come in handy today. It's a tough job. Basel's full of factories and other heavy industry. Fire hazards are abundant. Every second counts with those places. A moment's hesitation could mean the difference between saving a life and losing one. That's how I learned to be swift and decisive on the job. Sometimes you don't have the luxury of second guessing. I see. I'll bear that in mind. Anka's just so skilled as a bracer. And she's a wonderful person too. I hope to be like her one day. I've got a long way to go before I compare to her. Did Alvis head off on patrol? Yeah, he went out earlier. Once he's done, I'll start my rounds. It's a shame he couldn't have let you do your rounds first so you could hit the hay earlier. How inconsiderate. He'd have scored brownie points with you if he said ladies first. I guess,
So...
Tudom, hogy oda kell mennem, de
Boarding the Eurotram.
amit meg kéne néznem először. Hol
The
vagy?
attendant.
Tudok felmenni?
let's see what we've got.
This tram is bound for Newtown.
Oké. I'm almost done with today's deliveries. Looks like I'll be putting in overtime though. Lot of late dinner orders today. Once I'm done with work, I can finally get my own dinner and then it's off to bed to get ready for tomorrow. Lather, rinse, repeat. Granny always cooks for me at the end of the day. I really appreciate it. She's such a good person, man.
Why not stay here and relax?
I love taking in the breeze here at night. Calms me down. I don't make a point of coming out here regularly though. I just make the trip whenever my heart wants to. There's this professor at the institute who comes by here and I swear he's always a step ahead of me. Sort of I wander around a lot without really thinking about where I'm going, so I honestly always know where I end up.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
Basel is home to many a skilled artisan and that draws demand from all around the globe. But in some ways, we actually have too many. It can make picking the right one difficult, especially for the uninitiated client. That's where I come in. I act as a consultant to help clients pick the workshop that's right for them. It's funny, really. I used to be an engineer, but I hardly do any engineering myself anymore. Kind of a bummer I can't explore the city at night with you, but because that sounds really cool. But I stay here and leave it to you guys. Let me know if you find anything, okay?
Truly well done.
Ezeket megnéztem. Mehetek még egy lejjebb is, oké? Hol
Let me tell you about artisanal spirit.
I got this a tough job, I really do. Damn it. What am I supposed to tell my bosses? It's their deadlines and production quotas we're working with. Oh, we've seen you around once or twice. You're that project owner, right? You've got it rough too, huh? I'm thinking maybe we could vent a bit tonight. Maybe it'll be easier for you to talk about your stuff outside your usual crowd. You guys are... Yeah, look, I hate how I'm always forcing you to do this and stick to that. I hate telling you how to do your job. I don't want to make you bend over backward any more than you want to hear it. But I can't say no to the higher-ups, you know that. What they say goes. We hear ya. It's not like we have free reign over our work either. I remember getting earfuls from my supervisor all the time when I started out, always telling me to do this different or do that better. And all been there, bud. We don't hold it against you. You're just trying to put food on the table like everybody else. Bureaucracy is just part of the business. The bigger you try to be, the more it'll drag you down. You really mean it? I had you guys wrong this whole time. I'm sorry, man. You mind having a few more rounds with me? Sure thing, buddy. Nothing calms me down like a glass of the cold stuff. All this time I thought the artisans had a one-track mind. Stubborn old mules going on and on about their craft. And my bosses are the same, thinking about it. It's all profit margins and productivity quotas with them. As you can see, this place is popular with artisans once they're off the clock. They all come in looking exhausted. No wonder they need pick-me-ups for tomorrow. Previous owner would always take care of them really well. He always knew what they needed. I hope I'm doing the same for them.
Don't take too long to decide now. Come back soon.
It would be my pleasure. Please, help yourself.
Okay.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
Fekete ecet levek.
That's some bachelor cooking.
Ezt nem tudom értelmezni. Black... Fekete ecet. Nem tudom.
A soy sauce lenne?
Nem hiszem.
Azt... Hogyha mindenképpen vinegar akartam mondani, akkor úgy azonosítanám be black vinegar, de azon kívül nem tudom. Ez az ecet eléggé nem fekete színű, csak nem fekete.
A white vinegarnak az alapecetet szokták mondani, azt tudom. Nehéz ezt megtanulni. De az is úgy, hasonlóan, és savanyú, hogy ad az ételt, a dolgokat, és hogy a édelési eljárás során elkészített, eljárás során készül végtermékkel, melléktermékkel. A külön kérdés, mi az ecet? Ez a default ecet, ez miből van? Van borecet, van ecet, amiket láttam, még szeretném is egyébként. Mondom én, szójaszósz. Ja, itt van egy ilyen. Nem szójaszósz. Na, akkor bejöttem.
Wow, mi? Smoky. Egy kis füstölt íze is. Smoky and malty. Malty, azt hiszem. Füstölt ízesítés, kicsit füstölt ízű, egyébként keserű ecet. Az egyik legjobb dolog, amit tudom a számba tehetek. Ez a mindenre tudnál szórni. Tudom, hogy egy kis füstölt ízesítésű salátát ennél, kis sonkával rajta. Tudom, ezzel tudnál negatívat felhozni mellé. Jó, tudod, hogy smoky.
De az utolsó íze édes. Aha.
Milyen komplex íze van, basszus.
Kínaiak tudják kitölteni.
Füstölt ízzel kezdődik, van egy kis malátásabb feelingje, mint mondjuk a mozgózékos sörök, és utána a specifikus íz. Utána a legvégén egy kis édes utóíz vagy a számba. Ez egy egész fűszercsomagot tudsz szólni.
Ez a... Láttam a salátára, teljesen jól el vagyok vele.
Igen, még basszul, ez
Így el kell verni vízzel, ráöntenek a salátára, az így teljesen jól el lennék. Kb. Az. Kicsit úgy, ahogy így.
3 soron keresztül az ízélményeket egy ilyen ízélménye van. Hát, az a leves akkor nagyon király lehet.
Mindig eltudogattam, hogy mi az, hogy black vinegar soup. Akkor ilyen kínai édessavanyú leves, amit be ezt a ecetet teszik. Jó. Cafeteria is a bit on the noisy side, but then so is Basel. It fits the city, no? So maybe it's not so bad. You can't complain when the beer tastes this good. It really does taste better when you're just drinking for yourself instead of having to schmooze with the clients.
Alrighty.
And since my company is paying the tab, I can drink as much as I want. Guilt-free drinks are the best drinks. The whole city's been having these weird network issues lately. Our online ordering system is bugging out too. I was in a panic the first time it happened. I thought I'd messed up a line of code or something, and if I did, my sister would have had my head. Thankfully it wasn't me, but it's still a problem. I have to see if I can reduce the server load at all. Maybe that would help.
Do you know what you want?
Sem tudok rohanni. Tudok fel. Finally done for the day. Gonna grab a bite to eat and then veg out for the evening. The machinery I see these days is absolutely nuts. How do they manage it all? Veg out. I'm gonna veg out. Azt mondta, hogy I'm gonna veg out for the evening. Veg out. Mondom, azt akarom mondani, hogy kb. Átmegy zöldségbe az estére. Igen, ez a... Veg out, hogy... Ez ahogy csak leül és bambul maga elé, vagy nézi a tévét. Ez így érzem, hogy mit jelent igazándiból. Veg out is an informal phrasal verb that means to relax and do very little, often involving passive activities like watching television. Így van. Leülsz egy bambusz magad elé. Veg out. Veg out.
Veg out. Hogy kiejted?
Várj, behozom a... Akkor a translatot be kell hoznom. Hát, mint a vegetable-ből van rövidítve. Mondtam, hogy veg. Nem tehetem. Hát az az. Akkor most már magamban olvasom. Valaki megsértődik, ha bukumbán bánnak vele. Várom a bocsánatot.
Jaha!
Nem akarod hallani?
Tessék?
Nem akarod hallani?
Én akarom.
Nem hallottam még azt, hogy sajnálom.
Ne legyél ilyen érzékeny.
De igen. Értem. Tényleg fontosabb. Hogy időben is tovább. Transmitter, processor, storage devices, you name it, I've seen it, they've got it. I can feel myself getting older just looking at them. The world's moving too fast for me, I swear. Japán játékokból lehet tanulni. Angol játékokból nem tanulok ilyeneket. Európaiakból.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over
Kingston.
us.
I was an artisan here up until about 10 years ago, and in that time I saw the whole world evolve around me. From big machines to tiny little old men's, life has changed the tone. For the better, I'd say. We live a lot easier than we used to. But we fight harder too. Warships, railway guns, sponsor soldats. I worry that one of these days we make something truly terrible, something that'll doom us all.
So,
I see, so astronomy originated in the Central East? That it did. Our understanding astronomy came westward in the Middle Ages as trade and cultural exchange began to blossom. The University of Helsinki can trace itself back to that age too, and that cultural exchange gave rise to the natural sciences as well. I see, I've never had much interest in hard sciences, but that's interesting to hear. It was relatable, I guess, to hear that they were human inventions too. That's good to hear. If you're curious about anything else, I would be happy to help. Sister Paula seemed very nervous when she first arrived, but I can see that she's settling into her role well. I do plan to help teach some more if and when I get the chance.
Very well.
I've never had much interest in the sciences, but they do seem more relatable to me now. Maybe it won't feel so foreign anymore when the congregation talks about them. Ott ott egy ember. És menjek vissza oda egészen. Jól szórakozó a nyúlomon. Szégyelni kéne magad.
I don't think I've seen you before.
Hát itt az emeleten volt a szaros. Phew, I think we're almost done for the day. I hate making NetWeet like this. I really am glad I started working here though. Remember being scared half to death over how I'd handle the pressure, It's been really tough work for me, for sure, but it's so rewarding, and I can feel myself getting better day by day. Plus, I've made friends with Quattro and so many others. Cafe.
This is the Aerotram.
No. Well, if there ever were a suited triad, this would be it. Not the easiest first riddle in the world. There are chimneys everywhere around here. Indeed, it does make sense for a district this industrious. But it looks like we're not the first to make it this far either. We have this damn place for ages and it was right here this whole time. Oh, looks like it flew the other tester for a loop. Here's the next set of instructions. Almost like he's watching us. Normally I would assume the same, but I imagine at least one of us would have noticed them if they were tracking us by hand. I think we're receiving these messages automatically based on our location data. That might be giving him too much credit, no offense to him. Oh, I think this is the work of his helper. Must be a network expert. Not a lot to think about once this is done, but that can wait. Let's look at this next message real quick. HQ to Spriggan. The hacker's long gone from this area, unfortunately. We've picked up another trail elsewhere in the artisanal district though. Investigate the bats in Roost. Yeah, go fig, of course there's more to it than that. Talk about cryptic. Has a bat all caps. Well, I would assume the mammal, but given how it's written, I imagine it's alluding to something else. At any rate, we don't encounter any bats in the mine if memory serves. I know I've seen them before. Bah, I got nothing. The roost part makes me think there's some place they all come back to, or that they're normally out and about. Keep your eyes peeled for anything that fits the description. This one sounds more specific. Bazar Aerotrem. Igen, Bazar Aerotrem line.
This is the Aero.
Well, this is the Aerotram station. And I think we've struck gold here. Ah, right. That does make sense. But it's an acronym for the Basel Aerotram. Alright, yeah, makes sense that this is the roost. They all stop here. And boom, that's the next message. HQ to Spriggan, the hacker has made their way toward Newtown. Board the tram and pursue them. Not enough for this one. Yeah, let's hop on. It does offer an exceptional view, especially at night. Oh, I see a familiar face to the tram. Let's see here. If it ain't the Aramis kid we bumped into earlier. He's been a step ahead the whole way from the looks of it. Well, I'm not about to let some snot-nosed runt like him out with me. Let's get moving. Man, I'm so held up about beating people to the punch like that. You fuck. Think of a zing, but you make fun of yourself. Well, enough as is. Eh. It looks like they've already made their move. Looks like it. So now what? HQ to Spriggan. We found new traces of the hacker. Disregard the kitty for now. Your target is Z-Cat. Number 1. God. Oh, that's what it is. Might have to write it out on paper. This one would be too much for the small fry's brain. After all. It's a pretty good idea of where the objective is. See it on that sign over there. Let's head on over and take a look. Cat, huh? What do cats have to do with the orbital? Oh, her!
This tram is bound for the artisanal district.
It's so
This tram is
convenient
bound for the
nowadays.
Basel Institute of Science. Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion. Here, you'll find the latest models.
And here we are. Z-Cat number 1 minus the cat. Ziva race car. So we just got the cat, huh? It was too easy. This message should be arriving shortly. Yep, stray sharp gang. Well, that was anticlimactic. Let's see here. Oh, you win the game too? Yeah, I guess so. You know there were other people doing this. Each way to begin. The hacker got away. But their tracks are fresh. They should still be nearby. Head for the coordinate marker EXBC. Well, what the hell is this? A little sense. Maybe I don't wanna lose to these guys. Oops, better think this one over. Well, I'm heading out. Catch you later. Have fun. Best of luck out there. Traveling time. Let's start with the easiest stuff first. Expect that we need to fill in the square marks with letters. Once we complete the sentence, the phrase will come together. Yeah, and once we have the full phrase, the rest is cakewalk from there. Let's follow the code and see what we find.
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion. Here, you'll find the latest models from Calvert's 4 biggest manufacturers. Lido, Inger,
So first floor's Van Arms, second is Van Store. The building itself is Van Plaza. Third Arms, VA, that lines up with the code. Szia!
Remélem már túl vagytok a vacsorán.
Aha, végeztünk, mi van?
Na, jó, most végeztem el, elraktam a sok mindent, elraktam a fogyasztóba. Azt most porcióztam széjjel a káposztát, hát valami isteni finom lett.
Na, jó van.
És készítettem egy a kerekételés dobozzal. Egy kis lapot tettem rá, amit az alján meg a tetején volt, hogy azzal le tud szorítani. Ó, nagyon finom lett. Most tényleg nem, hogy ki is vettem, majd azt fogom meg a vacsorához megenni.
Na, jó, jó étvágyat.
Úgyhogy ha lesz zöld, akkor tudok egy főzeléket csinálni, vagy pedig csináljak-e rácbabot, tehát megfőzöm a babot, pörköltel összefőzöm, és tájfölökbe rakodok. Főzelék. Jó lesz, hogy majd rendes főzeléket kérsz.
Mindegy, mind a kettő jól hangzik.
Vagy leves, minden lehet.
Jó, jó rendben.
Oké, jó van. Néhány megint tudok borsot szedni. Már most a rendezés, addig majd lesz lehet, hogy valami hétköznap valamelyik nap felugok a jövő héten, és akkor nem felviszem nektek. Meg akkor addig, aki gondolod, hogy kell még valami.
Jó van, rendben, legyen úgy.
Azt mondom, most úgy, azért gyorsan megeszitek a vacsorához, vagy ebédhez.
Hát majd benacsoljuk pár alkalommal, biztos.
Benacsoljátok. Nagyon finom lett, úgyhogy éppen tökéletes volt az közítőket, hogy kiszedtem. Egyébként minden finom volt, a túl, tudod, olyan nagy, hogy 4 fele tudtam vágni magamnak.
Na, az igen.
Igen, és nekem az pont elég lesz, akarok habadba beveszteni, vagy igen, azt is meg vagy csülkösbe beveszteni, és igen vágyom. Az is nagyon jó lesz, úgyhogy abba is majd beleteszem, úgyhogy nem jár, nagyon finom, nagyon jó van ide sütvacsúrok is.
Ja, hát, na.
A kemencésről, amit vettem sokszor, azért vettem, mondta, az neki nem hiszem. Olyan finom, hogy az nem vagy. És nyomom meg belőle, mert nekem vagy elég egy vagy 2 vacsorához, az nekem volt elég.
Na, jó van, örülök.
Úgyhogy nem volt, ez 2200 ér nem volt drága, és nem igaz, tiszta hús, minden nagy darabos húsok vannak a képben, jó húszok. És nagyon finom, úgyhogy örülök, hogy jól jártam.
Na, jó van.
Meg a káposztátokat a belúságon, hogy nagyon finom.
Jó van, örülök.
Jól sikerült, úgyhogy ez a 2 fej bele is kell taposnom az üvegbe, szuper lett, tudom.
Jó van.
Majd kaptok nasikát hozzá, nasikának van.
Jó, rendben.
Puszika,
Puszi.
mindenki jó, sziasztok!
Ja. That lines up with the code. It's not too hard if you know your way around. We made good time on this puzzle, from the looks of it. Would you look at that? Another message. From the engineer, a pair of ZCF goggles will spell your way. ZCF goggles can be found at the van store if memory serves. We heard about them earlier, didn't we? ZCF is the Liberal Kingdom's principal engineering company. They were notable for building the first orbital ships. So now we got Liberian goods in the picture. That really makes me think it's her. Anyhow, let's go get those goggles. Hey, quick question. You guys talk to ZCF goggles? We sure do. Here's a pair for ya. You spell your V, the riddle said. Is there writing on them? I don't see anything on the frames. On the lens, perhaps? Bingo, check this shit. Away the aerotram. The bench will beacon. Guess we just gotta follow the breadcrumbs now. Aerotram is just up the stairs. Let us make haste. They don't need run-outs, do they? This couldn't be. This puzzle shit. Don't get these riddles at all. Looks like we're stuff ahead this time. Sorry, I can't let the kids show us up. Roger. Well, if you think the student council press, figured you had a hand in this.
You caught me. Good evening, Spriggan.
So little Miss Violet was behind it all, huh? It was oddly appropriate. I'm flattered to hear that from Langford's own little prodigy. So how do you get roped into all this? Well, I happen to know the game master through the net, you see. He'd been putting out all these fascinating riddles online. I figured I might as well reach out to him. We got in touch and eventually came up with the idea of this game. And what better setting for a cyber film story than Basel? Even got to try out this new mail API that I'd been tinkering with. I learned quite a lot from this little exercise. Do you just know everyone ever? Jeez. I didn't learn about your backing exploits as Kitty through MK's database. But I didn't realize your talents spanned far more than just security. Thank you, I still have much to learn, of course. Took him long enough. Still fell behind somewhere. I was wondering why you were here. This was just an excuse to work with that Percy guy, wasn't it? This is all just stupid. Council president broke our own curfew for this shit. Oh, don't single me out, you meanie. I just so happened to hear from someone about a bored-looking Aramis student wandering around the city past curfew. Imagine my shock upon learning it was none other than you. So, James, did you have fun being a naughty little boy? Badly felt to think. All that effort for a dud of a game. Who was one I heard you racking your brain a bit at some of those riddles there. But okay, fine, it did make me think a little. I know. That's excellent news. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear it. Hey, did you really make that auto-send API thing for the emails? You made that from scratch? How the hell are you even real? Wonder Ronald and I don't measure up. Fine, I admit it. You are pretty damn good. Thanks. What we will get you nowhere, mister. Oh, and would you mind keeping tonight our little secret? I'm not sure what I'd say if as you mentioned, everyone found out I was breaking my own rules. Sure, just as long as you keep me a secret too. I'm not privy to the specifics here, but it looks like they worked things out. Yeah, just kids being kids. No, so he's the other brain cell in Jim's group. Please things are settled down. Percy shortly arrived on the scene, and the participants gave him their impressions of the game. Well, good work, everyone. Thank you for the rare reviews. I owe a special shout out to Ren. Without her, none of this would have been possible. Oh, think nothing of it. Thank you for having me. If you ever get the idea of some other game, do let me know. You got it. Thanks a bunch. And I never thought my online friend would be a high schooler. You're really something special. I mean, how the heck did you learn so much about the urban at your age? I feel like you're gonna leave me behind if I'm not careful. To branch out and level up my programming skills. Good luck with that, Paul. Let us say this was all pretty fun, so I'd be down to try whatever you come up with next. Thank you. I still have a lot of kinks to iron out for sure. But I might be able to go public soon. It's almost ready for every Joe's and Jeans, I think. Here's a little prize for you guys since you got here first and all. Again, thank you so much for participating. Look forward to the next game. With the game wrapped up, Percy excused himself to mull over his feedback. And Ren and James snuck back into the hotel for the night.
Well done, everyone.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Please have your authentication card ready and follow the instructions of the attendant.
This tram is bound for the Artisco district.
De. És én már elég régóta nagy lány vagyok. Ó, de hogy nem. De. Ugyanúgy. De. So those guys at the pavilion were actually real car racers. I'm talking about how they came from the capital and stuff. Man, I wish I could go there and race the real thing too. I wanna grow up already. Orbital lights, orbital appliances, a good chunk of my home is wired up. They say smaller products tend to be less reliable, but not Vern's. They're really built to last, and they're full of nifty features too. And shopping to kill some time. Doesn't always though. I got plenty of handy things at the Vern Company store. Looks like everything's fine over here. No matter how many rounds I do, I can't shake these nerves in my head. Add to these unexplained incidents and the whole place just feels wrong. I don't like it. It's put on to have they figures. These are good as astute as ever. Can we head to the Southern Canyon path after making another round? Sounds good to me. Might as well bring out the truck for that. There's a bunch of stuff we can't explain. The monsters are just the latest headache. Could it all be connected, or am I just overthinking it? Sometimes I drop by at night too. The store's almost becoming my life. That's not too weird, is it? Man, I wonder if I count as a regular now. Haha, I come here too often. You reckon the pharmacists know me by name? Compared to her, I'm just, she really isn't that much older than me. But she has her dream job and everything. She's amazing. Hol? Kiérdemelted. Aha. Igen, az vagy. Hajrá, gyere! Hajrá, gyere, gyerünk, tépjed! Van, gyerünk, hajtsad, gyerünk! Van, gyerünk! I went to college here in Basel, so I'm honored that I get to practice my craft here too. I was almost gonna work in Remiferia after I did a foreign semester there, but Basel gave me an offer and I jumped at it. It's just so exciting being able to work with the cutting edge of the industry, factor in the academy too, and it's a deeply fulfilling job.
Hello.
Bizony, köszönt.
Thanks for shopping.
Mire fekszel tovább? Ne! Elmész!
Csak beszélgetsz,
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion.
Megyek át, akkor
Here,
játszok.
you'll find the latest models from Calvert's 4 biggest manufacturers. Lino, Ingrid, Red Star, and Etoise. You can even take them out for test drives.
Ezek csak ilyen kis érdekes kis beszélgetések.
Igen. Magadok a sztoriról. Például beszélgetések. Viheted tovább. Hogy azt ott van a streamen.
No. Ez már nem olyan.
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion. Here, you'll find the latest models from Calvert's 4 biggest manufacturers.
Oh, this is that new ETWS model. Man, that price is nice though.
You can even take them out for
Swings
test
a monster.
drives.
Bet you high bloods have one of those. I think the high bloods have one of those. Oh, they one up in get. I mean, it's not like. Are you jealous?
Right.
Very well.
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion. Here,
I was about to
you'll
drink
find the
tonight,
latest
Chamberlain.
models from
It's been a
Calvert's
while
4
since we
biggest
did the town together.
manufacturers.
Even we both deserve it.
Red
Both
Star,
put,
and Etoise.
we
You
both
can
got
even
put
take them
through
out
the
for test
bringer,
drives.
but we went and hit our sales quotas anyway. I might take you up on that. I could use a break to unwind after how hectic it's been lately. I do have some business stuff I wanted to talk to you about though, like cost-cutting tactics and those new safety regs namely. Personally want to try and broaden Inger's customer base too. Maybe you could teach me a thing or two. Well, I wouldn't mind that, just as long as it doesn't get in the way of my frothy mugs. Competitors we may be, but we're fellow four-wheelers first and foremost.
So,
Metro's been putting a lot of thought into remodeling Leno's brand image. She's trying to get more mass market appeal. I could stand to learn a lot from her marketing tactics. She really knows how to get products out there. Ingert has his customer base, but we're looking to broaden our reach to where we can.
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion.
Having someone like Chamberlain in charge at Ingert really lights a fire under me. It's like having a good rival, you know. We push each other to grow and develop bigger, better stuff. In the end, we both benefit. We're seeing that firsthand with Leno's success and that the company as a whole grew and improved every day. I think so. There's always something going on here at the pavilion. We do industry press conferences, even photo shoots, even RC tournaments for kids. We make sure there's something for everyone here, so take a look around and take a load off. We hope to see you again. Another slog at work today. Just gonna head home, decompress, and get ready for tomorrow. I used to have this drinking buddy, she works at the institute. I haven't been able to get in touch with her lately though. Because of that, I don't go out drinking as much anymore. I miss that. I miss my drinking buddy. She won't even reply to my emails.
Well...
Today's domestic lines are all operating on schedule. I heard that Transcontinental Railroad ran into another snag out east. Once you get out past Longley, all bets are off. Not much they can do about that. Transcontinental Railroad's just always running into trouble there. Education industry partnership is a big tenet here at Vern, so we're actively cooperating with the Institute on a variety of projects. That's one of the big reasons why we're able to innovate as much as we do. A lot of students land jobs at Vern straight out of college. That builds a real strong alumni network too. I have a ton of colleagues move here at Vern and at the Institute. Might be more of a manager nowadays, but beyond that, I'm part of the bridge connecting the two sides together. I find that really fulfilling.
alrighty. Hello there. See you again. Hello there. See you again.
good that we're ahead of Rainford in small arms sales now, but we don't know what to make of Marduk yet. They're starting to rack up some market share now, but their inner workings are still a mystery to say nothing of their schematics. Now that they have government backing themselves, we need to take them seriously.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Egyszerre vágsz? I'm conducting research into the unexplained reactions we observe when drawing energy from SETI. It's just one of Orbital Power's many mysteries that forms one of the Foundation's goals, shedding light on how our modern world really works. It certainly isn't easy though. We have to commission these massive facilities just to analyze microscopic reactions. Is there really nothing I can do? How did it come to this?
This is the Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel.
We don't run as many aerotrams at night, but we're still online
When
for
boarding the
your
Aerotram,
convenience.
please have your authentication card ready and follow the instructions of the attendant.
At this time of night, it's mostly workers at the institute
This
coming
tram
home
is
from
bound
work.
for the artisanal district. This tram is bound for the Basel Institute of Science.
I see.
See, President Roster has gone home for the day. He's quite a presence in the office. Our projects hit a major roadblock, unfortunately. We need more manpower if we want to deliver on time. The project itself is highly confidential. If the President could just agree to our budget, that would make things a lot easier. Receptionist treaty. So the network issues are still ongoing. Even our business lines have been spotty as of late. It seemed like that was resolved for a second, but, well, evidently not. Domestic production is riding high right now, Bern especially. They are trying to secure their foothold in the sector as fast as possible. The Empire's reparations will end soon, and Rainford is on the up and up too. There's gonna be lots of competition soon. So it's no wonder that domestic companies are trying to secure domestic cash flows. I think the bank should follow suit. CEO 1000 is pretty conservative, but even he doesn't know what direction he wants the company to take. Being honest, I think that's his glaring weakness for a CEO. He doesn't have much in the way of leadership. Feels like he's scared of losing the government's favor and all of his corporate partnerships with it. Bearing all that in mind, I can see why he's just staying the course here. Don't rock the boat and all. We've been getting reports over the last few days about comms acting up, but so far they're just little blips. We haven't seen any big outages yet, so there's not much we can do but keep watch. It's got me thinking about how behind the curve the force is though. Cybercrime's only gonna grow from here, we gotta be ready for it.
Indeed.
Puzzle game, huh? Feel like they're just toying with me. Guess it wasn't the worst way to kill some time. Might as well hit the sack early tonight. The students from Aramis are really well behaved, even at night. Guess that's what going to a prestigious school does for you. Oh, real quick, was it just me, or did the network feel really laggy around noon today? I don't know what was up with that. We just had it upgraded, so it's not like our equipment is bad. I recognize those school uniforms. They're from a really famous academy back in the capital. Must be nice to be young. They should take advantage of that opportunity while they can. Can't deny I'm envious. Never got to do any fancy trips or work studies when I was in school.
Well...
So what have we got? These reflections, tomorrow's plans, lots of stuff to keep track of. These sophomores have our big research papers due too. Hey, what about James? Damn it, to sneak out again? I seems to have caught wind of that. I leave him to her. Maybe it was back in the spring when she, did what she did. Though, in his defense, James wasn't at fault. It was his partner in crime, Ronald, and he got crushed for it, like, I'm talking flattened. Ever since then, wouldn't you know it, she's been super popular. James has his own recollection of things, I'm sure. He has a bit of a cloudy disposition. Come on, what better topic to talk about right now than romance? Don't be such a prude. Well, you're out of your mind. That's right, remember that one senior talking about it. Apparently romance is a popular topic on trips like these. And you can talk about it, but my lips are sealed. Poor Albert. Tell what you're thinking, you know. Yeah, I'm thinking, man, this dude's really freaking thirsty. He just talks about flirting all the time. I really get happy with that. I do have some degree of experience. Oh, really? Are you serious? Alright, it's a tip or two on touching some titty. I should bring them over to one of my local homes. They are kids, you blockhead. As long as you are on the clock, only thing you're touching is notes, understand? Oh, but actually. No, perhaps I shouldn't approach that topic.
So...
Back when I was in school, the Empire, I had this amazing group of upperclassmen who helped me with my studies. They've already gone and graduated, but not before sharing some of their secrets on how to talk romance, or something along those lines. This trip is an excellent opportunity to broaden our horizons. Little point in being shy. Julian, help a brother out. Alright. First step is trust, generally. You mean like sincerity in a man. What are you guys doing here? It's not what it looks like. You don't have a crush or anything. You have a crush. Shut up! Just leave me alone, alright? This is none of your business. Don't book this kid. Ben. Oh, what's up? Doing some puzzle solving? We're going over all the information we gathered. Man, there was so much to see. And then there was the surprise right at the end. Alright, I think I could use a break though. There's only so much stuff my brain can handle. I'm full. Don't just wander around town aimlessly, okay? You won't have a cohesive report without cohesive research. You should pick a direction and stick to it. Soak up as much info as you can tomorrow. Okay. There's the student council. Press side of her. She comes to show she's right on top of things. Understand you have plenty of schoolwork to tend to, Miss Claudette, but please make sure to get enough sleep as well. Don't worry, I will. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Very well.
Sounds like you had a pretty productive day out there, Agnes. Nice. We're splitting up tomorrow too, but I'll be able to take care of things here. Keep our Agnes safe. Right, let us sit down, focus on my report tomorrow. Now, what to write about? Thinking maybe film history. Dan showed me all sorts of stuff. I'd love to write about the Foundation ZCF Tech too. Professor Kronkai's research is super fascinating. Even I'm learning new things. You see, his work will be the future, and they're not lying. I heard he even had a leading hand in SIFA development. I've only seen little hints of his discoveries though. What more is, he's hiding in that head of his. Maybe I shouldn't dive too deep into that for his report. I'll just stick to whatever we all know. Wait, that's high school level research is doing. Indeed, I pity the teacher tasked with reading her reports. Such information density was not meant for human minds. We have to visit the observatory and the special research building. That should give me plenty of material for my report. I'll join back up with you tomorrow. Let's make sure to get our parts done.
What's next?
Let's be on our way.
Do you have business here at the institute? Most of the students and staff have gone home already. Our security system is on night mode too, so you can get in without special permission. Unless you already have clearance or your business is just that urgent, I suggest you come back in the morning.
Whoops. Whoops.
Na, hol de csomó ember, aztán be se enged. Te köcsög. Na, megint jelzés őket. Megegyeztem.
This is the Aerotram.
Thank you for riding the Aerotram. Please mind your step while the tram is in motion.
Hát az ennyi volt.
This is the Aerotram, operated by the City of Basel.